Welcome to First Edition. I'm Stephanie King. Last year, more than 500,000 18 to 24-year-olds were involved in starting their own businesses. In San Antonio, there is Jennifer Navarrete. She calls herself a media mixologist. She is a social media trendsetter, and her knowledge is in high demand.
If anyone who knows me knows that when I get excited about something, I just start talking to it about, to everyone that I know, because I'm like, this is really neat. Have you tried this? Have you seen this? And I think that's the community person inside of me doing that.
Jennifer and husband John brought out their techie sides, hosting a live streaming broadcast at a local coffee house.
Here now with the live streaming is that we want to show Laura Marie's music not just to the folks who are at Candlelight Coffee House watching her, but we want folks all over the globe to be able to enjoy her music. And we actually had people this evening from New York and from Austin, around San Antonio, who were chatting with us in the chat room and on Twitter, telling us how much they were enjoying her music, and they were thanking us for actually taking the time to attend the event and broadcast it out to the world.
We are fearfully and wonderfully made. Psalm 139 says that.
I've seen children with broken bones in various stages of healing. We might not save all the children, but you can get one by one.
It's a wonderful thing to see a baby laugh, and it's a wonderful thing to see children run free and happy, and totally free to grow and become all God wants them to be. It's a wonderful thing to see a mother hold her baby and tell her baby, I love you.
Sarah.
The clock keeps ticking. What are we willing to do for the sake of a child? We can make a difference. At a time when students and their parents may be under tremendous stress about getting into college and paying for it, this man is brimming with excitement about it. He's preaching the message that every student who wants to go to college can go and get help paying for it.
Give a round of applause.
Meet Cornelius Betts, affectionately known in the San Antonio community as Nippy, the scholarship guy. Nippy knows secrets to searching far and wide and digging deep to uncover millions of dollars in scholarship money.
There's something about bringing people together. I want that Saturday meeting to be the meat and potatoes.
And what motivates families to come to these early morning sessions? Giveaways, big giveaways.
And here's your laptop, enjoy it, and congratulations, okay? Very good. Now,
Nippy is even known to make it rain cash.
was fighting to get to that money. They look at that and say, wow, we're gonna go there and we're gonna win this money or win this laptop. But something happens to them. While they're sitting there thinking that they're just there for that, they look up on that stage and they see information about the cost of living. They see information about budgets and what their families have to go through to get them to college. They start seeing that they can take ownership of this whole scholarship and getting in the college process. And that's when I got them. That's when I feel like I'm a fisherman and I'm like, gotcha.
Hi, my name is Jack Mills. I'm number 5 on SA United IASA, and I play center mid, center attacking mid, and right wing. The relationship with the coach is everything for me, because he can see stuff that I don't see on the field. Discipline is a main part of the center midfielder's role in soccer. They're held accountable for every play, and it's just helped me in life because I can relate that with school and being there on time and working my hardest. My goal for education is studying sports nutrition and physical therapy.
I'm Jan Tillie, and today we're making a kale and quinoa salad. Normally you think of this taking you a while, but we're using some shortcut ingredients today that make it super fast to put together. And take a look at this amazing salad that we made in minutes. What a great way to whet your appetite for life.
The Haven at Westover Hills offers individually priced apartment homes based on your needs and their current availability. This allows you the freedom to customize your lease term to best accommodate your budget and your lifestyle. Call today to schedule an appointment to see if the Haven is right for you.
Children are precious gifts from God. It is sad that so many of them, millions, go hungry every day, not only across the country, but right here in Bexar County. Hi, my name is Chuck Farmer with Daily Bread Ministries. You know, there are families everywhere struggling financially to put food on the tables. And many of us don't realize just how desperate their situation is. The ministry operates from this giant 163,000 square foot warehouse. Before the action begins, the staff at Daily Bread, along with dozens of volunteers from area ministries, gather at the crack of dawn for a word of devotion and prayer 3 days a week. Following prayer, the volunteers gear up for distribution. Things get really busy in here. We are rescuing and distributing over 4 million pounds of food each year to more than 120 church pantries and rehabilitation centers in Bexar and surrounding counties.
With these hotels, I would see just large volumes of food being thrown away. And through a period of time, the Lord just began speaking to my heart and saying, Seth, you can do something with this. You brothers are loading them up and heading them out.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
A guaranteed bag of food. It is an answer to prayer for Albert Sandoval. Times are hard for many people, especially for Albert and his family. He's out of work, and until 3 weeks ago, he, his wife, and their 8-month-old baby and their dog lived in this car. Albert contacted a former landlord who is now letting them stay in this 2-room place in the backyard.
It makes me feel like I'm not the man of the house because she's paying for most of the stuff. And it hurts me, you know. I try not to show it, you know. And I love my daughter and I love her, and it's just kind of hard, you know.
Albert and his family are like many others in the San Antonio area who are hungry both physically and spiritually. We have more than 120 different churches and nonprofits that we work with. We call them our ambassadors of hope. One of them is Ethnos Missions, and they have made it their mission and focus to care for the needs of the children in our inner cities.
Got a big tarp, and we're all going to sit on the tarp so we don't get all gross and dirty and stuff like that. Then we're going to eat. Are you guys ready? Okay.
When the Ethnos van arrives in the neighborhood homes of a distressed community 5 days out of the week, the neighborhood comes to life with the excitement of children. The kids are known by name. Ethnos volunteers like Colleen Williams show them love and acceptance, and the children respond to the dynamic personalities of Pastors Marty and Imogene Gaines, who give them lots of love and attention. They receive lunch bags from Daily Bread.
And little Timmy said, but please, give me another chance. And Mr. Smith said, son, I'm sorry.
And they hear a Bible message.
But how many of you have ever seen a picture of Jesus? Have you ever seen him where he's on the cross?
The children are getting the message.
It's so fun, and they talk about Jesus, and I love Jesus, and I love Ethnos.
So we have kids that are desperately hungry. We've walked in and find homes where there's nothing but maybe a little bit of mustard and some picante sauce in the entire refrigerator. We have kids that definitely have a hunger need. And so it's a real and it's a vital need. But you can't really begin to minister to the whole person until you minister to the physical needs. And Daily Bread has helped us to do that.
Food preparation giant Cisco Foods is one of Daily Bread Ministries' strongest sponsors.
I think there's a great opportunity for Daily Bread to reach those corporations or those businesses or those entities out there to come down and actually visit and see the process, see what they do and how they put together the products and get things put together to take back out. I would challenge those businesses to really learn and understand what goes on with Daily Bread and how they're reaching and how they're touching those around us.
It takes contributions large and small to fill this gigantic warehouse we acquired in 2012. The vision God gave Seth continues to expand. We're making plans for a mixed-use cooperative that would partner with other nonprofits to transform our community. We also envision a community center for youth and seniors. Daily Bread Ministries needs sponsors, volunteers, and contributors to continue to feed the hungry in Bexar County and offer healthy life alternatives.
Daily Bread has a long-term perspective. You see, the problems of poverty, systemic poverty in our communities, they are deep-rooted, they're generational, and they can't be cured or fixed overnight. And so I love the fact that Seth and Chuck and that the Daily Bread team has come together with a long-term strategy to work and to labor until we have changed what's happening and the outcomes in this community. And Daily Bread, our city, owes a debt to Daily Bread, and we've got to stand with them and support them so we can continue to do this.